Mass society theory is defined as a society that consists of largely disconnected groups and is controlled by impersonal institutions. Some of the characteristics of mass society is that it lacks cultural diversity, it largely commits to capitalism, and it lacks or has fragile ties between groups, usually the bourgeoisie and the proletariat. This theory was designed by Karl Marx, also known as the father of communism. Some examples of this mass society theory can be depicted in the book of George Orwell 1984, where a totalitarian government tries to control the minds and attention of its people and keep the status quo in the current society. Also, 1984 depicts the eyes of Big Brother watching the society in order to establish the government's dominance.
The war is not meant to be won. It is meant to be continuous. The essential act of modern warfare is the destruction of the produce of human labor. A hierarchical society is only possible on the basis of poverty and ignorance. In principle, the war effort is always planned to keep society on the brink of starvation. The war is waged by the ruling group against its own subjects, and its object is not victory over Eurasia or Eastasia, but to keep the very structure of society intact.
Another example of mass society can be The Great Gatsby by Scott Fitzgerald. This is because the working class in the mines is very separate from the higher rich people like Daisy and Gatsby. Also, we see that in The Great Gatsby, there is the eyes of Fitzgerald watching over the people like in Orwell's 1984.